It is Addict here. We are starting off today's episode with a short time lapse of me renovating the Chancellor's Hacienda, which is the lot that Alexander has purchased for him and his friends for the rest of their uni degrees. So sit back, relax, I hope you enjoy. This will last for roughly 5 minutes. If you'd like to skip to the 5-minute mark, that is when the video proper will start. to the Sims 2 Pleasantview series, here with me, Addict. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you have had a great Tuesday. For me, it's been a little bit of a messy day, a little bit of a weird day. Apparently something's going on that requires my attention. Great, Lucy and Connie are at it already. Okay, but yeah, so basically today my state government announced that we're all going into lockdown because there's been a COVID outbreak. So now I get to sit at home and play with my brand new computer all week. It's amazing. I'm so happy. I still do have to work because I have the ability to work from home. So, you know, we will be doing that. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys have had a good day. Anyway, so we are here in the Chancellor's Hacienda or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Chancellor's Hacienda. And this lot I have, you would have watched the speed build of me, or speed renovation of me sort of doing it up, ready for Alexander, Rufus, Gladys, Lucy, and Connie. So you can sort of see, I think, the general idea of the rooms here. We've got this main master bedroom as Alexander's room. With his portraits of his mother and everything. This room over here, Connie and Rufus are going to share. This one over here is Lucy's room, and then Gladys, poor Gladys, gets a little room down the back here. We do love Gladys, so I do think she deserves a nice room, but yeah. You know, it was a bit hard to make everything fit. Also, I've just realized that I did not paint the ceilings. I always forget to paint the ceilings, and it makes such a big difference. So let's just really quickly do that. But yeah, so these guys have moved in here at Alexander's expense. Just at the start of the video there, I was having Alexander withdraw enough simoleons from his very, very full bank account in order to pay for this lot. He sort of is footing the bill for everything. The rent, the furnishings. What are you doing, Rufus? Oh gosh. They've been in this lot for like 2 minutes and Rufus is already like, yeah, we can woo. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, so looks like Connie and Rufus are wasting no time in solidifying their relationship. Great. I would actually prefer you to use the toilet. But yeah, so they're here. This is going to be Alexander's room, as I said. And in the last episode with these guys, we had some things kind of happen between him and Lucy. And they started sort of having a little bit of feelings for one another, maybe potentially. So I feel like if that develops at all, then maybe Lucy might want to move into this room with Alex. And then, you know, it'll be great. It'll be great to... yeah, kind of see them living together. And then Gladys could have this nice room up here rather than being shoved down in this tiny room in the corner. So there is a dog scratching at my door trying to come in right now, just FYI. So at the moment, everybody is on semester break. They've all just finished their exams, so they're about to start their senior year. And we have a lot of wants that are interesting to me that we could fulfill. So they all want to go on dates. Basically, Rufus really wants to ask a sim on a date. Connie wants to ask a sim on a date and classic dance with Rufus. Alexander doesn't want to go on a date. He doesn't care. Gladys wants to go on a date with Wendy. And then Lucy also wants to flirt with Alex, be flirted with, and ask a sim on a date. And yeah, so basically everybody's kind of in the mood for romance. And Connie's slapping Lucy in the face. Great. Can you guys not? Gladys is like, oh my god, can you guys just, like, calm down? I thought we were going to leave this drama behind us in the dorm. Don't you be bringing that in here. I will not put up with it. Also, I miss more of the roof over there. Oh my god. How do you Sims 2? There we go. Okay. So yeah, let's just have Lucy apologize. And then hopefully, can you apologize to her? You can't even apologize to her. Oh my god, you're so rude. So you annoy me so much, seriously. So her relationship with Lucy right now is 9 daily over minus 98 lifetime. Lucy's is minus 19, minus 98. So we've still got a lot of work to do in order to get those two on better footing with one another. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Rufus and Connie out of the equation for today. Because I would like Rufus to ask Connie on a lovely date, and we're going to send them off to a community lot to no longer bother us. Lucy's going to come into the kitchen. She's actually going to serve up a little bit of lunch. Nothing fancy, just some sub sandwiches. Alexander's just up in his room. Is he like doing research right now? No, he's just reading a book. He's chilling. So he is just super duper focused, as always, on passing his college year. He doesn't need any skills, so he can pretty much just coast through. He does want to reach charisma level 7. Oh, and somebody's at the front door. Hello, sir. Hello, Professor Sylvester. Oh, and another thing I want Alexander to do is just come downstairs and hire some services. We want to hire a maid and a gardener, most likely. Okay, but so these two are now on a date, which is great. Can I maybe have you walk? No, let's call a taxi, actually. I feel like it would be nicer to do that for these guys. So let's call a taxi quickly before Alexander comes downstairs and wants to use the phone. Great, so the taxi is going to swing by and pick us up. So for now, let's just get our date score up a little, and then Alexander can call for a couple of services. By the way, the lot in the end ended up costing Alexander 70,000 simoleons. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not, but yeah, 70,000 simoleons is what it ended up costing him to like buy this place, fix it up, have it renovated, all of that kind of amazing thing. And it barely made a dent in his fortune. He's still got like 300k in there, so that's insane. Good on you, Alexander. But okay, so I feel like these two might want to go on a nice date down to I was gonna say like a park. Is there? We've got the admin building, got a soccer field. That's not what I want. Yeah, maybe since we've called a taxi, let's go all the way back to Pleasantview and let's go to Woodland Park, and then maybe we'll have dinner out at the pizzeria tonight as well. I think that would be nice. And then yes, I also want you to hire a maid. Good. My dogs are going insane. If you guys can hear that, I don't know what's going on out there. I have shut the door, so I'm just in here doing my thing. Okay, Alexander, would you like to have a beautiful sub? Because Lucy has gone to all the trouble of making them. And we will explore more of what's going on between Lucy and Alex further down into this episode. Alright, lovely. So here we are at the gorgeous Woodland Park. And I've just realised I really need to come into this lot. Oh, don't destroy that, doggo. I need to come into this lot and edit it a bit and add some like picnic facilities, because there's really not much in the way of picnic facilities here. So that's something I should definitely do. But apparently we're going to sit down and play some chess. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Can you not do that? Can we actually talk a little to Connie? I think that'd be nice. Right, so let's admire her. Let's hold hands. Let's tell her a joke. And then let's do a nice romantic kiss. Hopefully someone is going to barbecue up some food over there. But yeah, I downloaded a cool mod for my Uber hood, which is like a picnic basket that functions. So pardon me, I have the burps. That would be a good thing to add to this lot, I feel. And yeah, we're going to get some of our wants fulfilled here. Stop it! We have Darren Dreamer just walking by. Cheryl Fields is here too. She kind of looks like I've made her over. So I don't really know who that, I don't remember who that is. Maybe she went to college with people. We also have Dustin Broke here. Alright, cool. And so now we want to appreciate, hug, give back rub, and classic dance. Maybe let's give her a back rub. Let's give her a massage and just comfort her with everything she's been going through with constantly like battling it out with Lucy. Be like, oh, you must be so sore and achy, poor thing, even though it's like all her fault. And I really despise her for it, but that's fine. Then you want to give Rufus a back rub. So maybe you can also back rub him and be like, baby, I'm so sorry if it stresses you out seeing me like fight with your ex-best friend all the time, but she's just such a cow. She just brings out the worst in me. What do you want? Cleaning and cooking. You don't need either of those skill points. That's not helpful. Okay, and Dustin Broke saying hi. Thank you, Dustin. You're kind of just interrupting our date right here, like Sims 4 style. So if we could not do that, that might be good. Okay, you want to entertain, so let's just do an inside joke. Maybe they're telling inside jokes about Lucy now, about how she grew up in this, like, dodgy little town. Must have had an effect on her or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, and now let's go and see. Has anybody barbecued up a little food? No, but Jan Tellerman is poking Don Cronley because she doesn't like him. If that's the same Don that went to university with Angela and Lilith, I bet he started it. Okay, great. So we're gaining some fame. We're having a nice day. I just want, hello. Just want Rufus to go over and maybe just cook up some food because we're getting kind of hungry and, you know, things are happening. And then we want to do a little bit of a make-out. So we have to, like, Rufus is planning to propose. He wanted to bring Connie to this beautiful park on this beautiful day. So after they eat, maybe they'll go over to the rotunda over there. He's got to find the perfect spot, you know, the most ideal place for the proposal to go down. And I'm sure Connie's going to be over the moon. This is already, like, improving their aspiration meters so much. If your Sims are ever super low on aspiration meter, guys, just take them on a date. Pro tips. Okay. Thank you so much, Rufus, for cooking us burgers. Let's sit down and eat one. It's like, oh no, wait, I was going to go to the pizzeria. Oh, well, this can just be like a snack. Just to tide us over, and then we'll go to the pizzeria for actual dinner. Rufus, honey, where are you going? You can stop serving the food now, babe. There you go. Why don't you go ahead and eat this burger awkwardly over here while Connie sits over there? Because that's great. We can have a chat with Jan Tellerman instead of our actual date. Wonderful. Okay, so that's good. That's lovely. Okay, you've had a little bit to eat, that'll do. Why don't we go ahead, why don't we get Rufus to give her a romantic hug and then maybe like hold hands. And I feel like Rufus is just gonna say something along the lines of, Connie tries to put his burger in the bin. I feel like Rufus is going to say something along the lines of like, baby, you've just like made my life so much better since you became a part of it. I can't tell you how much I just appreciate you and love and adore you. I've got something I want to like show you. Why don't you follow me around the lake? Let's go for a little walk. And as they, this is when I wish I could make my Sims walk like hand in hand. So maybe for now we can go and sit over here on this beautiful chair, and we'll pretend that they're holding hands as they walk over, even though they're nowhere near each other. I wonder if they could make that part of a game. Like Paralives team, if you could make it so that the paras can hold hands, I would really appreciate that. Thanks. But yeah, let's have a sit together and maybe just talk about like our goals for after university. Like, you know, Connie's like, we're seniors this year. How crazy is that? We've made it through winter and, you know, we're almost done with our education. Where do you see yourself going after college? And maybe Rufus is saying, well, I've always thought about maybe moving downtown and trying to find a job, but I don't know if, you know, the corporate life is really something that I want. And Connie's like, oh yeah, I don't know if the corporate life would suit you. And he's like, but, yeah, I know, but to be a game engineer, I feel like I might have to live downtown. Like, I don't know how many opportunities there would be for me here in Pleasantview. And Connie's just like, yeah, like, I understand that, you know, and it's important that you have a good job. I never really seen myself as someone who would be into like having a big career, even though she kind of wants to be a celebrity chef. But maybe Connie kind of doesn't really take that dream seriously because it's like, what just happened? You guys are supposed to be cuddling, but I'm telling you, this is not cuddling. Maybe, you know, she thinks becoming a world famous celebrity chef is kind of a pipe dream, like something that's not really likely to happen. So she's not, like, really holding on to that. Yeah, we're gonna make out with her. Like, I feel like we're really connecting on such a deeper level. They're talking about their goals and dreams and what they want for their future together. And Rufus is going to get down on one knee, tell her again how much he just loves and adores her, ask her to marry him. Cute. Very cute. Alright, and now they want a woohoo. So, maybe we'll skip the pizzeria. Maybe we'll go to the pizzeria with Alexander and Lucy instead. Yeah, that's a fun idea. Yeah, so let's come over here, call the taxi, and then we'll head back to our lot, back at university. Oh my god, Piggy, did you destroy these flowers? Good thing the lot resets every time you reload a community lot. Jeez. Also, the game's frozen, so I assume we've got a witch coming? Maybe? No? Okay, Connie, can you come over here, baby? Rufus, why you gotta walk so slow, man? Come on. But yeah, we're gonna send them home, and then they may consummate their engagement in their brand new twin share room. Ooh, lovely. Poor guys, they've been waiting and waiting and waiting to be able to have an opportunity to do that, because obviously it's hard when you're in a dorm and it's single beds only. But I'm sure they'll appreciate being able to, yeah, have a little bit of fun. Right, I was afraid of this happening. So they are back again at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's not what I wanted. They were technically out until 10 p.m. Okay. But let's have them... Oh, and the game's crashed. Well, that sucks. Alrighty, so we had a most unfortunate game crash occur after Rufus and Connie arrived back from their date, and now for some reason their date timer has like reset, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Not sure what caused the crash. Obviously, if you guys missed it, I am playing on a brand new PC right now, so I've pretty much got no idea what's going on with the game in general, so it's like, yeah, unexpected crashes are kind of just a thing that I'm expecting. Haha, what to expect when you're expecting, right? Oh no, oh, why are my sim shadows all khaki wampus? What's that about? Okay, there we go. For some reason, when I have my sim shadow set to high, I get the black boxes. I don't know why, but it's fine, whatever. Okay, but yeah, so we're going to have Rufus and Connie have their fun up in the bedroom. We'll just ignore the fact that they just gained a bunch of hours to their date. It's fine. And yeah, they're now very much so engaged. I just accidentally said break up. Oh my gosh, imagine if I'd gone through with that. Whoopsie. So yeah, no, they're going to have their very first woohoo, so let's enjoy that cutscene together, shall we? Woohoo!
Good diva.
You're sitting on my... There's a dog sitting on my headphone cable. It's fine. Alright, so I think these guys have had a great date yet again. So, good for them. Okay, so then downstairs, now that they're back and everything's kind of like major has happened for today, I'm going to go ahead and make liberal use of the set hour cheat. We're going to set it to probably 10 p.m. because that's like about when Rufus and Connie would have gotten home. Obviously, we've now missed like most of the day with the others, which is of course very unfortunate, but also is what it is. I'm also going to have Alexander come out here and search for planets once more. So I have somewhere, yes, I've got my tally. I've still got my tally. But yeah, so he's going to search for the aliens once more, and hopefully he will find them, and then they'll be able to, you know, get to know each other a little better. Lucy is just over here chilling and reading, and so we definitely want to get to work on her and Alexander and their relationship and explore all that more. I just really hate the unrealism of the time not having passed when they get back from dates. It really bugs me. It really bugs me. I'm such a big fan of the community lot time mod. So yeah, that's like one of my essential mods for The Sims 2 now. Not gonna lie. All right. So Lucy, my darling lady, you can probably just go ahead and freshen up in here. Get ready for bed a little bit. I keep meaning, see, this is another thing I can write down on my little handy dandy notepad. I need to download the, I think it's like the keys mod from SimLogical, where you can like lock doors but then give keys to people. I think you can give 4 keys out in total. That would be a really, really handy mod because I need to find a way to stop these Sims from all going in each other's bedrooms all the time, which is of course going to be difficult at the moment. Okay, so Alexander's just busy looking for aliens. Connie and Rufus are fast asleep. Their date timer's just going to wind its way down. And then, yeah, I'm pretty much just going to have Gladys and Lucy go to bed as soon as they are tired enough. And then we will cut back in when hopefully Alexander finds the aliens. Oh, maybe Lucy can do a bit of her writing. Yeah, some late night novel writing. That'll be lovely. Why not? Wow, well, it's almost 3 a.m. and Alexander has had no luck at all getting abducted by aliens tonight. Apparently the aliens are not interested in him at the moment. Maybe he needs to find some more planets, search for some more planets to explore with them. Maybe they've, just thinking he's getting a little too close for comfort in finding their Bella. I don't think the aliens want to release Bella. I think they want to keep her. Like, I think that's why they never gave her back in the first place. So, yeah. Poor Alex. We'll have to search for aliens again another day. Alrighty, it is morning and Rufus, because he woke up in just such a great mood and also because he's starving hungry, has decided to take one for the team and serve everybody some pancakes. But he did unfortunately actually break the upstairs bathroom shower, so someone, most likely Alexander, is definitely going to have to fix that. For some reason all of my Sims want to learn how to cook and clean, which I think is actually quite cute and quite funny. It's like now, oh, they've all, moved out into this house together and they've all realized that they don't know how to cook or clean. And so they kind of want to learn how to do that, which I think is just really, really funny, personally. So yeah, that's cool. And then Lucy, I've noticed as well, really does need to try to hunker down and study a bit this semester. She needs a body skill point and a mechanical skill point, neither of which she particularly wants to get right now. She's more interested in romance. She wants to, have a bit of a moment with Alexander, connect with him a little more. Oh, pancakes are up. Sweet. Everybody can come over and eat their breakfast. Alex, are you awake yet? Not quite yet. Why don't you come downstairs and have some pancakes? You'll be right. You won't need any more sleep than that. You'll be fine. But yeah, so everyone's going to come and enjoy some pancakes together. It's the first morning of their senior year and they're celebrating in style. These Sims are so lucky living in this hacienda. Like, it's a very nice house. Alexander really spared no expense in fixing this up for them. Repaneling the walls, making it look all nice. And to be honest, if you guys watch that, Little Speed Build segment, when I put the wall paneling up was when this lot, really came together. I was like, yes. Gladys is like, hey, now that we live in this house, can we get a dog? That'd be so much fun. Dogs are so dramatic. They just keep us so entertained if we had one. Oh, hi, Alex. And Alexander's like, no dog, as he stuffs his mouth with his pancakes. But so let's actually take a look through. Oh, Gladys gross. So Alex's class is at 11. Connie's is at 4. Gladys is at 8 p.m. Oh my gosh. Lucy's is 2 till 5 and Rufus's is 2 till 4. Okay, so none of them have a particularly early start at all this semester, which is kind of nice for them, I guess. So maybe before, any classes today, we could have a little bit of a Lucy and Alexander moment. That could be nice. Gladys, would you just mind just putting away that last pancake? That'd be great, thank you. And then she also wants to talk about a hobby, so I feel like it would be nice. Where's Rufus gone off to? He's going outside to splash in a puddle, even though he's actually still quite hungry. Why don't you come back inside and admire Gladys? And then Gladys, would you... Oh, you're still cleaning up? Alexander, gross. What? Apparently these are some gassy pancakes, man. The pancakes are making all the Sims gassy. Why don't you guys talk about some sports together? Now, Lucy, Alexander wants to tell her a dirty joke. Oh my gosh. Why don't we come over here and I feel like Lucy she's really unsure of how to talk to Alexander at the moment. And I feel like since she started kind of like experiencing these new feelings for him, she doesn't know how to talk to him anymore. She's feeling really shy and anxious and unsure. She's like, you know, they've been friends for just such a long time, but all of a sudden she wants to flirt with him and she wants him to flirt with her. Why don't we go ahead and try an inside joke? Just as, you know, trying to find that familiar ground, that ease that they've had for such a long time with one another. Hopefully, you know, get more, yeah, just increase their comfort level with one another back up to where it has been for such a long time. Now Alexander, because he's, you know, he's a goth, he's a bit of a weird dude, potentially slightly autistic. He's probably not really picking up much of what Lucy's putting down right now. So he's going to go ahead and tell her a dirty joke, thinking that, you know, they're best friends. They've been bantering for such a long time. Like, you know, Lucy's probably not going to like this joke, by the way. But yeah, like, he's just going to stick his foot in it, make it really awkward, and he's not going to understand why Lucy finds that joke offensive, whereas in the past she probably would have laughed at it. But she is like super just feeling so awkward right now and she doesn't know how to handle herself. Oh, apparently he's still in the friend zone where we're going to remove that. So let's go ahead and maybe could we just do like a suggestion? Just a really subtle, like, you know, maybe after you get back from class, we could hang out and watch a movie or something. And she just feels like that was like the lamest thing she could have said. But Alexander's so into it. He loves her so much, but like he's kind of always loved Lucy in a way. So for him, these feelings are just like, yeah, like I love this girl. It's totally fine. Oh, he also wants to buy a piano and a guitar. Oh my gosh, I didn't buy a piano for this lot. You guys remember how obsessed they all were with the piano while they're in the dorm, don't you? I mean, look, I don't really know if we could fit a piano potentially in this front room, potentially in our hobby room out here, but that room's like indoors, outdoors, and you don't want pianos to be indoors, outdoors. It's not a good thing for pianos. I could potentially relocate this. We could put that, yeah, we could put that just right here. Just kind of as you walk in, you see it and it's nice. And then, yeah, let's get a piano. Also, my game is like loading things very slowly at the moment because this is the first time I've played. So it's got to load all of the thumbnails. So that's why it's kind of slow about that. There we go. Okay, so now Alexander wants to gain a skill point and he wants to flirt with Lucy. Ooh, cool. All right, let's, what should we do? I feel like we're going to go for a casual. And we're going to, we're going to charm her. Everything that Alexander says or does at the moment seems to be charming Lucy anyway, so like he doesn't have to work very hard for her to feel the effects of that. Now he wants to make out with her. Fantastic. Love that for us. And Lucy just wants to kind of kiss and ask us him on a date. Oh, she does want to gain a skill point. Great. So I feel like, you know, things are heating up a little bit here. She doesn't know what to do with herself. She's going to run away. And try to get a bit braver and start feeling like she actually can talk to him. But definitely, I feel like Lucy Burb, maybe she'll go to the toilet, then she might go for a jog. She might just want to go and just blow off some steam, do a little exercising. I feel like she would go for a swim, but of course it's raining. Also, why doesn't this pool have a diving board? That seems like a crying shame. Let's immediately buy one of those. Corey, but no! Fantastic. I mean, she could go for a swim in the rain. Why not? Yeah, maybe we'll have her go for a swim. And then she might want to go for a jog as well. Alexander's going off to class now though, so I feel like that's going to really relax Lucy a bit, help her to feel a little bit less tense. little bit less conflicted. Also, I have a feeling that these two are woohooing again. Guys. Guys. Oh, and she wants to gain, is this just like a generic skill point? Because if so, oh no, it's cleaning. And she wants to reach cooking level 5. She really needs to gain charisma. So that's not ideal. Maybe we'll have her come downstairs and just study some cleaning. Just so she can fulfill that want and stop wanting to gain a skill point. Alright, but yeah, so Lucy's just like swimming some laps down here in the pool. She's just blowing off her steam. Trying to make herself just feel a little better and less angsty. The pool isn't really doing it for her. She still can't quite relax. So she's going to get out and she is going to take a quick jog before she has to go to class. Which will actually be quite soon. So let's have her go here. And then let's have her go for a jog for an hour. And I think that'll really help her to feel better. Right, now, you, my darling Gladys, why don't you go ahead and just get dressed, take a shower, you know, take a load off. You're really hungry, dude, so if you could just come downstairs and maybe serve, yeah, serve a pizza. Why not? And then what are you doing? No, don't play catch. Didn't I tell you to go and study cleaning? Go and study cleaning. I would have her clean stuff, but of course we've got a maid who cleans everything for us. That's not ideal. You back from your jog already? Alright, why don't you just do a little bit of yoga, just some cool down stretches after your jog, you know, it'll help you to feel better. And if you can't tell, I'm trying to get her to get a body skill point, because she needs one for her degree. And she wants to gain skill points, so it's fine. But maybe, you know, like, this newfound interest romantically in Alexander is making her really want to work on her fitness a bit. And oh my gosh, look at this. Alexander's literally about to walk through the door and just see Lucy's butt just like sticking in the air. Oh, and she fell on her face because Alexander walked by and distracted her from her yoga move. Oh, Lucy, honey, I feel for you. I feel for you. All right, you better go to class, honey. You're a little smelly, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Connie gained her cleaning skill points so she can come over and eat some pizza. Now she wants to get creativity and she still wants to get cooking. So essentially Connie just wants to get everything apart from charisma, which is like the one thing she needs. But alright, we'll have her eat and then we'll have her work on her creativity skill. I guess, you know, creativity is also important, I think, for being a good cook. Especially if you want to be like a world famous chef like she does. You have to have a little creativity. Now, Gladys has an extremely late class, which is going to make her dating anyone kind of a pain. But I'm thinking we could go ahead and invite Wendy over, just for a casual, like, chill date. Just here at the lot, because I don't want to send her out. So maybe let's go ahead and call, wait. We'll call Wendy and see if she wants to come over and hang out with us. And if it goes well, maybe, like, because of how it went with Melody last time around, maybe she wants to just invite Wendy over for a casual date at home first before she, like, invites her out somewhere. I don't know. Oh, but she's so the type of sim that would rather go out than stay at home. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so let's just go for text. Wendy Walters. Honey, would you like to go on a date with me? Hopefully she does not say no. Oh, I think she said yes. Come over and check out my new pad. Maybe we've just like invited her over just to, you know, yeah, like see the new house and stuff. But it's gonna be it's gonna be a bit more of a date than Wendy realizes. Alright, so Connie has to go to class. Alright, Connie, finish your pizza and go to class. Did I just see purple? Hello? Oh no, we've got pink soup. Oh, dang. Oh, this is what happens when you're playing on a new PC. What if I turn that down? Does that help? Good. Okay, I think I am back again. I think. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have been having one heck of a night trying to record this episode. I tells ya. If it crashes again, I quit. But anyway, we're back. I think I fixed the issue I was having. Fingers crossed. So we'll see how we go from now on. But yes, so we've just invited over Wendy Walters for a little bit of a catch up, show off our new dig, see what she thinks. We want to entertain her, so let's try a dirty joke because, you know, we want to set the mood right. What is she? Oh, she's a romance sim. Oh, wow. I feel like a romance sim is going to be perfect for someone like Gladys, someone who she can have just like an on-again, off-again thing with, who's not going to want anything serious, but who... Will you two just... Okay, no, they weren't going to go with him. And look at this. She actually wants to have 3 first dates, so she definitely wants to, you know, expand her horizons. She definitely wants to, yeah, like, have a bit of an experience with a lot of different sims, I guess you could say. Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's good for her. I think that's alright. I don't mind that for her. I just hope that she can, I guess, like, yeah, I guess. I just hope that she can also one day sort of settle down and make a happy life for herself, but that's okay. We are going to have Rufus go over and serve a pizza again, like he did in the last recording. FYI, there was only a slight difference between this recording and the last recording, which was that Connie actually rolled a want to gain a generic skill point. So I did let her gain a charisma skill point. So now she just needs to get 1 more in order to unlock full performance meterage, but I'm not sure she's going to do that. Otherwise, things have been pretty much identical. Lucy still wants to gain her body skill points. She still wants to go on a date. She still wants to kiss Alexander for the first time. So that's all going to be good stuff. She wants to squeeze us. Sure. Okay. Alexander, if you wouldn't mind, could you just come in here and practice some piano so we can, like, have a nice romantic moment dancing together while you play the piano or something like that? That'd be nice. No, Lucy's not available to talk. I'm sorry, honey. But we do have some pizza ready to eat, so maybe we'll hold... Oh my god, the phone. Every time I play this household, this is what happens. It's just the phone ringing off the hook. No, Lucy's not available to talk. Oh, actually, she is. She just got back from class, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, and look at this. Now she wants to flirt with Jerry. Oh no. I mean, like, this is just awkward at this point. And our mum was just calling to talk to us, so, you know, we probably could have really used to chat with her. Okay, now it's dusted. So basically the last 3 phone calls in a row have been all for Lucy. That's how popular this girl is. It's crazy. Alright, so Alexander does want to write his term paper. And I think I'm going to let him get started on that tonight because I feel like it would be good for him to just get that done, and then he could focus on maybe exploring space a little more. So we'll get him to go to work on that. Lucy, we don't really want to talk to Dustin. We don't really like him all that much. Let's go up to our room and let's continue to practice a bit of yoga, see if we can gain that skill point. We might need to have a sneaky little nap. We might need to work on our novel a little more. We'll have to see how we go. These guys were running out of time, but it looks like their time has increased somehow, magically. That's cool. And then Connie actually wants to do an assignment and write her term paper. Wow, okay. So Connie's actually feeling the pull of good grades as well. That's kind of cool. I don't mind that for her. Let's have her just answer the phone real quick, and then I'll have her just freshen up. And... no, Rufus isn't available to talk. We don't want anybody talking to Rufus, especially not in a different, attractive blonde girl. I feel like Connie would be quite protective of Rufus, to be honest. Like, with what's happened with Lucy and everything, I feel like it's like, oh, you've come back downstairs again? Okay, fine. We'll do yoga in the front room. No, we do not want to talk to the random cafeteria worker man. Oh my goodness, game. Yeah, so we do want to actually dance with Wendy. We are also eating more pizza. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and put away the left of that. The left of that? The rest of that, the leftovers. That's what I meant to say. And then, okay, so you can pretty much just get to work on... Oh, no, you don't want to write your term paper. Okay, fine. You can come upstairs and just use the toilet, and then I guess you want to play some piano, so you can do that. Oh, and Gladys has to go to class now. Okay, well, they had a good time, so that's something, I guess. Just a nice little kiss, but I don't know if we'll want to see Wendy again anytime soon. It feels like we'd rather go out on a first date again with someone else entirely. So we'll have to see how that turns out. Did you not do your yoga, Lucy? I'm pretty sure I distinctly remember telling you to please do yoga. Okay, can you go here? Go here. Don't just stand around because otherwise freaking... Oh, your hand is glitched too. Excellent. If you just stand around, then Connie will bash you up, so don't do that. There you go. Get your yoga done. You'll feel great. Maybe she started doing it and then fell on her face or something. That does happen sometimes. But yeah, hopefully this will just help her get that body skill point. Oh, Rufus, really? You can't get by her? Really? The Sims footprint when they do yoga must be quite large because that's just ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, sure. Let's just, there you go, buddy. I helped. I helped. There you go. You're fine. Then Connie's going upstairs to relax. I would actually prefer if you could do an assignment. Since you want to do one, it's going to be great if you can do one. So why don't you go ahead and do that? Okay, Lucy, come on. Come on. Oh, you were so close, babe. You were so close. You just needed to hold that pose for 2 seconds longer and you would have nailed it. Hey, and she got a body skill point. Sweet. Now let's see what one she gets. Write her term paper. Sweet. And she wants to reach body level 5 too. We can lock both of those. She lost her went to flirt with Jerry. So yeah, she's still very torn up. She still doesn't know how she really feels about this whole like Alexander versus Jerry situation. But I'm so rooting for Alexander. So, oh, sorry, Jerry. Okay, cool. And then you also want to gain a creativity skill point, and now you want to write your term paper. Excellent. Okay, I'm always very happy when my Sims all roll their wants to write their term papers. Just gonna let him study cooking because he's determined to get a cooking skill point. But yeah, I love when that happens because then I can just, you know, get them all out the way and get them all great grades, and my little nerdy heart is happy. My little straight A student, super square, high overachieving heart. Oh, I was such a square in school, you guys. Alright, but yeah, let's have Alexander just freshen up. He could use the toilet. And then take a bath maybe. I don't think he would want to search for aliens tonight. He seems more interested in earning some skills. Although we could have him, maybe we'll have him search for planets. Just for a bit, just see if he can find a new planet to head to with his alien buddies, because I think that'd be good. Okay, now you're finally going to do your assignment. Excellent. And then Rufus's laptop, I seem to remember it kind of... Oh, so Wendy's still here. Let's say goodbye to Wendy. Yeah, Rufus's laptop ended up down here, so let's have him just get started on his term paper. He probably won't finish the whole thing off tonight. Only Alexander is dedicated enough to do the whole term paper in one night. But it'll be good. He can get a little bit of it done. We're just borrowing Gladys's desk. Okay, cool. Sure. Rufus. Rufus. Oh, that's right. I did tell him to study cooking. That's my bad. 100% my bad. See you later, Wendy. I hope you and Gladys had a nice date. Gladys is just like, oh, hey, you're still here? That's kind of weird. Cool. Yep. Bye. Don't actually want you to play the piano. How about... Where's Connie gone? She's napping on the couch. Okay, how about you wake up? Can you just, like, talk to her real quick? And just talk about your sports hobby, because I do want you to... Oh my god, Lucy wrote the whole term paper! Oh, honey, you've had such a big day! Oh my gosh, and she wants to invite Jerry over, flirt with Jerry, and give a back rub to Jerry. Oh, you guys! I really wasn't expecting that. I thought she was going to be, like, all the way... Alexander these days, but apparently not. Oh, how awkward. How very awkward. And a little disappointing. But that's okay. You never know what she's going to roll tomorrow. Alright. Ooh, and you want to throw a sports party? Yes, we will definitely throw a party. I've been meaning to have these Sims throw a party for the longest time. We just haven't done it yet. Also, it doesn't look like Alexander's had much luck in finding a new planet, so I'm going to have him just stop doing that, go to bed. Rufus can also stop doing that and go to bed, and we'll pick back up in the morning. Okay guys, it's the next morning. We're here with our Sims. This morning, Lucy just has a more generic wants just to be flirted with, be kissed, and go out on a date. So she is still just so all over the place in terms of how she's thinking about her men. She just does not know who she wants to be with. She's craving romance, craving intimacy. And we will have to see if Alexander can step up to the plate and meet those needs for her. Because, yeah, if he doesn't, if he's just sort of too blasé, too casual, then he might miss out. Which would be a shame. Oh my god, and Rufus has just walked in on Lucy in the shower. Oh no, Rufus, honey, Lucy is not gonna like that. Oh dear. That's not ideal. We also have very expensive bills to pay. That's okay. Alexander can take care of that. His bank account gained interest of 18,000 simoleons last night, so I'm sure we'll be alright. Sweet. Okay, so Alexander's class performance is already full after just having done his term paper, so he is laughing. He is set for the rest of semester. I wouldn't mind if he was to work on just another of his skill points. He's very low on body, cooking, and cleaning. He also getting a little on the porky side. I feel like Alexander might want to go for a little swim this morning, just work out a bit. Oh yeah, and I never rebought my my doodad. Diving boards. That's what it's called. That's facing the wrong way. Yes, I never rebought my diving board. So let's have Alexander go out and dive into the pool. Go for a little swim this morning. It'd be lovely. Such a refreshing pick-me-up. And then today, I'm just going to have these Sims focus on getting their term papers done, heading to class, doing all that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm just going to sort of put the foot down, start playing through, and I will let you guys know if anything very interesting happens. So Lucy is just sitting here reading a romance novel, and I've never before really paid attention to the thought bubbles that appear above their heads as they read romance novels. But just before, she had one that was like strawberries dipped in chocolate, and then she had that one that was like a kiss in Paris and all sorts of fun stuff. And I'm just really enjoying the thought that has been put into such a nice little detail. Meanwhile, Gladys has decided to invite inside and get to know this girl Gina, who just so happened to be walking past, and we think she's kind of cute. At least I assume we do, because we've got like these lightning bolts here. But I thought it might be nice to just see if we can get to know her. Maybe Gina Franklin would be interested in going out on a date with us too. You never know. It could be a nice thing to do. And we do seem to be getting along very, very well over here. Just saying. We're definitely going to be able to invite her to our party that we're going to throw at the end of semester. It looks like she's pretty into sports as well. Can we check her out? Oh, no. And now that we've checked her out, we also do want to ask her out on a date. So that is good news. Let's actually see. It's only one lightning bolt of attraction with her, but I mean, you know, it could be alright, could be good. Let's just chill here on the couch, chat, hang out. It's gonna be great. Let's join her, watch this movie with her, scooch a little closer so we can chat a little easier as we watch. Also, I love that this footage is literally from SimCity. That makes me so happy. Oh, so Lucy's just answered the phone, and it is her darling mummy speaking. Just wanting to have a chat with her. Alexander's just watching her, you know, talk away. He is apparently going upstairs to relax, and I think Lucy's doing the same. I am going to cancel that. I love ECR, but I'm going to cancel that, because I want it to happen through what they want to happen, you know? Alexander, however, does still want to gain a skill point, so I'm going to have him just maybe come out here, and he's going to start, maybe even trying to do a bit of yoga, and maybe Lucy's going to see him doing that and try to give him a few pointers and help him out a bit. Teach him what he's actually supposed to do. Just because Alexander is, yeah, he's a little bit low on body skill. I feel like it's important for Alexander to stay in shape. And, oh wait, can he not do yoga? He might actually not be skilled enough to do yoga. Let's have him jump rope then. That's okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to see Alexander out here jumping rope and just have a little bit of a giggle to ourselves and think about how cute and dorky and awkward he is. And Rufus has gone ahead and served up some delicious looking dinner. I do not know what this is. One of my Indian meals potentially. But yeah, it looks really good actually. It looks like something I would want to eat. Ooh, and it looks like tonight Alexander, now that he has got that body skill point, actually would like to stargaze with the telescopes. That's great. We will have him just eat up some dinner and then we'll have him come out here, do a bit of stargazing and then see if he can't summon the aliens to find him. So poor Lucy, you know, she has all of these feelings right now, particularly for Alexander, and he does still seem to be relatively oblivious to them. He doesn't seem to be picking up on the vibes that she is putting out, and I think Lucy's getting a bit frustrated. Her mum was probably like, oh, how's Alexander? And she's like, I don't want to talk about it, Mum. Not tonight, all right? And yeah, so we'll have to see how they continue to develop in their relationship. Looks like they're just talking about class at the moment. He's just asking her how her semester's going. And yeah, poor Lucy. She's just waiting and hoping that Alexander's going to want to take things up to that next level. Obviously ACR thinks he wants to, but he doesn't have anything in here that suggests he does. So, gonna have to continue to wait, bide our time and see. Uh-oh. I was just out there watching Alexander search the stars for his mother when I heard the unmistakable sounds of a cat fight. Also, I seem to have been it seems to be a glitch here where I can kind of see how their bodies are warping. Gotta say that's a little weird. Can you please, Lucy? I think you started that and I think you need to apologize, okay? And then, no, you know what? She doesn't even care. She's gone upstairs to woohoo. Great. Oh, no, he's a little busy right now. Also, you should probably be in bed. Ooh, sweet. Yes, I can mark down another abduction on my tally. We're getting so close, you guys. So close. Fun on your adventure. Here he comes. God, I would love it if one day the alien spaceship opened up and like Bella got spat out back with the sim. How good would that be? If it was like a 1 in a 2 million chance. Maybe not that, but like a very low chance of that happening would have been so good. They should do that in the next Sims game. Make it so Bella's gone back to being disappeared and make it so your Sim has a very slim chance of finding her after they get abducted by aliens. That'd be awesome. Alrighty guys, so it is the next day. This is the last day before everybody's going to have their final exam, which will be tomorrow morning. They're all just sitting around the table having some waffles together, which Rufus made for us. Thank you so much, Rufus, for always cooking food for everybody. I feel like Lucy is just sort of like making eyes at Alexander across the table here. She's woken up once again, just wanting to flirt, kiss, go out on a date, all of that kind of thing. And Alexander this morning is kind of feeling the passion too. So I do feel like maybe after breakfast, these two might have a little bit of a moment again. Maybe. So yeah, Gladys is just cleaning up breakfast for everybody. Thank you, Gladys. You're going to go ahead and put away the leftovers. Then you need to have some fun so you can practice the piano. And you still need to finish your term paper as well. Okay, so we can't forget about that. Rufus is going to go upstairs and just get ready for the day. Actually, you can probably do that downstairs. Why not? And then, yep, you can do that. And yeah, Lucy and Alexander have just kind of been looking at each other across the breakfast table this morning. And I feel like they are going to just go upstairs, and Alexander's kind of gonna give Lucy a nod to just like follow him. Just real sneaky, and he runs upstairs in order to kind of gussy up real quick before Lucy comes into the room, which is actually really cute. Lucy is also running. Oh my gosh, see what I mean? These two, seriously. And I think they are just going to go for the biggest, like, smooching kiss this morning because they have just been dancing around each other for the last couple of days, and you know what, they're just tired of it, and they're so ready to just express these like underlying feelings that they've had for one another that Lucy hasn't known what to do with. And I feel like Alexander, maybe it was getting abducted by aliens last night, maybe it was something he saw or experienced, but he finally picked up on the vibe that Lucy was giving him. He's finally realized that, you know, she might care for him as much as he does for her. And so he's gonna caress her and just, Alexander! No, you don't go to class right now, buddy. You don't need to go to class right now. Yeah, and now Lucy, of course, is feeling all conflicted again, and she also wants to flirt with Rufus and Jerry right now. But I feel like Alexander basically has just told Lucy that he loves her. I feel like, you know, after everything that they've been going through, that he's just, you know, kissed her, hugged her, caressed her face, you know, and just said, like, Lucy, you know I love you, right? And it's not like a big sort of declaration. It's just like you know this, like, this is obvious to you, right? And Lucy's like, no, what? I didn't know. And now she's freaking out again and doesn't know what to do with herself. Oh, we got more bills. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't know what to do with herself because she doesn't know how to handle her feelings. So she is going to skip away into her room because she's just like freaking out. She doesn't know how to be. Maybe Alexander will actually be able to go to class after all because he's just like gonna shrug and be like, I don't know, man, girls, they're weird. And she is going to, after he leaves, probably grab a book and just disappear into the pages of her favorite romance novel and just try to figure out why this is so confusing and difficult for her when Alexander is just like, well, duh, like, we're meant to be together, I love you, like, I always have, like, Lucy just doesn't know what to do with, you know, she's still got Rufus in her life, she's still got Jerry in her life. Maybe she feels like she owes them another shot. She can't stop thinking about Alexander as she's reading this romance novel. And you would have seen if you were paying attention, she did actually fall in love with him there towards the end of their interaction. But yeah, this poor girl, and especially she's sitting in Alexander's chair in his room below the picture of his parents on their wedding day. And she's just like, this is a lot to deal with. I am so overwhelmed right now. So the coach has walked in and she started yelling at people, and looks like Gladys has been told in no uncertain terms that she needs to get her butt to the floor and start working out, which is convenient because she needs a body skill point again. Thank you, coach, for single-handedly getting Gladys through her university degree. Okay, dude, you need to leave because you're really annoying. Yeah, no, you're really annoying. Okay. Ooh, and look, he wants to go on a date. No, Rufus is at class right now, you weirdo. In your class, I assume. Oh, no, Rufus wasn't in class. Maybe, the professor was calling to see where Rufus was because he's meant to be at class. Rufus, buddy, you're super duper late. Off you go. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that, look, Alexander wants to go on a date. This is amazing. And he wants to reach body skill level 3. How cute. Well, good thing the coach is around yelling at everybody to work out. He's gonna go on a jog. Okay, girl, you can stop working out. It's time for class. Off you go. Have fun. How you doing, Gladys? Work it. Work it. What's the tune from The Sims 3? I always get it stuck in my head. It's like, work it. Work it. Balista tune. A boogie. A boogie. I don't know. Simlish, man. It's weird. Yay! We got a body skill point. Sweet. We're gonna be able to make the deeds list now. Thank you, coach. No, no, she's still at class. Oh my gosh, Jennifer is going to be over the freaking moon if Lucy tells her about what happened with Alexander. She's going to be so happy. She's going to be like, oh my god, he told you that he loves you. That's so wonderful. And Lucy's just going to be like, yeah, I guess so. Rufus is cooking again. Oh my gosh, I don't even direct Rufus to cook. He just goes and does it. He's amazing. What are you making? Something with lots of vegetables. Looks delicious. You go, buddy. Okay, well, interesting. Lucy does now have a want to flirt with Alexander, as well as Jerry, at least. She also still wants to call Belinda for a chat. So maybe after she's finished talking to whoever's on the phone for her now, I can't remember who it is, maybe her professor, she'll call Belinda up for a chat. Talk about her man problems, because I'm sure Belinda would love to talk about the man problems. So Lucy had a nice chat with her friend Belinda on the phone earlier, and I feel like maybe Belinda gave her a little bit of encouragement to try to just push it a little further with Alexander and kind of see what happens and see, you know, how she feels about him after getting a little closer to him. Because I feel like Lucy would have said to her, like, it's just so weird because he's been my best friend for so long and now everything feels different and I just don't know how to handle this and it's creeping me out and I don't know, like, on the one hand when he touches me it feels so good and then on the other hand when he's like kissing me I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is Alexander, this is so weird. And I feel like Belinda might have encouraged her to maybe just like try again and keep doing it and see if it gets less weird or see if it stays really weird, in which case that might be a sign that it shouldn't go any further. So Lucy's just come in here, she's just gussied up a bit. And I feel like she's going to just come and sit in Alexander's room and wait for him to come up to bed, which he should be doing very shortly. And then she might fulfill this want to flirt with him and see what other wants she rolls. Alright, so Alexander's come up and he's like, oh, Lucy, hi. And she's like, hi. And, oh, no relaxing, not yet, ACR. Oh my gosh. Dude, Lucy, naked man in front of you, clearly wanting to woohoo with you, and you're just standing there just like, this is fine. Anyway, I was gonna say, you know, she's just like, hi, so, what you said earlier, did you really mean that? And Alexander's like, yes I did. And then just because I want to get some different ones, so I'm going to have him ask her out on a date. And obviously they're not going to go anywhere. I just want them to try interacting a little. And so we're going to gossip a little bit. We're going to tell her an inside joke. And I think Alexander is just, you know, he's just operating on his base. You know, he's not trying to push it. He's just laughing, joking around with her. He's gonna give her a little tickle, you know. He's trying to, I think, put Lucy at ease, make her feel comfortable, and just, you know, let her know how much he admires her. And then we might maybe have a bit of a pillow fight and just, you know, get things a little comfortable, a little cute. Up here in the bedroom. Oh, and Gladys is back from class. Are you preparing food? Okay, sure. Where are you two going to pillow fight right now? Okay. I really didn't want you leaving the room, but that's okay. So I feel like after that fun, we're gonna tickle him back. And then we want to do some slow dancing maybe? So can we come back in here please, guys? And let's see if we can slow dance.
Hello?
I think they're going back out into the hallway. Why, game? Why? And she's still thinking about Jerry. Oh my goodness, Lucy. Even though she's like here in Alexander's arms, she just can't help but have a thought of Jerry and of Rufus come into her mind. Lucy, honey, you just can't make up your mind, can you? Oh no. Okay, well, I was hoping that this date was potentially going to lead to them having some more serious wants for one another. So that's okay. We're just gonna caress Alex, maybe just thank him for such a cute little time together. Oh, okay, so now... Okay, she's got the wants that I wanted. He's gonna kiss her. Check her out. Why have we still got these slow dance ones? Oh, now they're gone. Hey, there we go. Okay, this time I'm gonna let ACR have its way. Oh my gosh, and they're naked. Cover your eyes, children. It's not PG-13. Oh, they went straight for the woohoo. They didn't do a makeout first? These guys don't muck around. I was wanting them to make out first because they had the want. Underneath Bella's beautiful, watchful face. Oh gosh. Yeah, I was really intending for you two to make out before you woohooed. Just FYI. So let's go ahead and make out. Now you want a woohoo. Yeah, nung. Alright, but we're exhausted, so we gotta go to bed. That's fine. Can we just pretend that, like... adjust. Bed ownership. No! Maybe let's just pretend that they made out before they woohooed and then they fell asleep lovingly in each other's arms. It's fine. Bloomin' ACR jumping the gun. Alright guys, it is exam day. We are going to be completing our mid-year exams. Yep, you guys had a great date together. Excellent. We knew that was going to happen. So yeah, within a couple of hours, they're going to be off to their first exam. She wants to call Belinda to chat again. That's going to be a great conversation. Let's have her do that. And meanwhile, Alexander is going to go ahead and take a shower because he's just like, yep, got to wash off the excitement of last night. Okay, and then you can freshen up in there. What are you doing? No, come in here. It's like 8 AM in the morning and we're going to call our BFF Belinda and be like, I took your advice. Oh my God, I don't know how I feel about it. Let's see. So yeah, we're going to call Belinda Bridges. Let's just talk. And yeah, we're going to be like, okay girl, I'm sorry. I know it's like so early right now, but I took your advice with Alexander and well, let's just say we're not just two best friends anymore. You know, like in those movies where just, it's like, it's amazing and one thing leads to another and before you know it, you're like in bed together. That's kind of what happened. Oh my God, he's right behind me. Yeah, no, yeah, like great job winning that award. Okay, he's gone. Oh my gosh, though, it was so incredible, but the thing is, I still thought about the other guys and I'm so confused. And Belinda's gonna be like, Lucy, honey, just calm down. Well, wait for your feelings to settle and just go from there. Lucy's just like, okay. Poor Lucy. She's freaking out, man. Bye, everybody. Work hard on your exams, get good grades, make mama proud, bring home the cash monies. Alright, so first of all, we have Connie and Alexander back from class. They've just had a negative interaction, so I hope he's not trying to flirt with her again. Alexander made the dean's list as expected. Connie only got a C with a 500 simoleon grant. So that's great. We can just probably go ahead and put that in Rufus's bank account. Like, I don't know. Don't really care as much about Connie's finances. So in her final semester, she does need, again, to gain some extra charisma skill. She does want to gain a skill point. So I will have her get to work doing that just so she's out of the way. while we wait for everybody else to come home. Alexander, of course, wants to write his term paper, do all that good stuff. He also wants to gain a skill point. He doesn't need to. So we'll just have him grab some food. He's going to be all set for his final semester as well, which is very exciting. The other three should be home any minute. Let's just go ahead and eat some leftover salad. Hey, Nettle, or Nettie, or whatever your name is. I can't tell. Oh my gosh, and everybody's home. Okay, so Rufus got $1,200 and a Dean's List. Lucy got $500 and a C+. Simoleon, sorry, and Gladys made the Dean's List as well, thanks to the coach who yelled at her and told her to work out. Awesome. So let's go ahead and take a break from a semester because we have earned it. And yeah, so Gladys wants to throw a party. So I think I'm going to save that for the next episode just because this one's been going on, I know, for a very, very long time. Can't wait to edit this one down. But yeah, well, we'll be back next time for their final semester of college. How exciting. Oh my gosh. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. It was very action-packed. Lots happened. So yeah, as I said, hopefully it's not ridiculously long after I edit it. Oh. But definitely leave your thoughts and comments down below the video. Leave your suggestions. I always love to read them. If you enjoyed it, you can always give the video a like. You can also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Thank you so much as always to my team of Patreon supporters. Their names are here. I love you guys so much and thank you so much for just being there and just showing me your love and support the way you do. Thank you to everyone for watching again. Take care and I will see you next time. Bye for now.